I'm back today and I want to give you a little bit more of an insight as to what you can do with the push-up. Again, I'm pretty excited about the push-up because it really is a great strength building exercise. It's wonderful for your cardiovascular fitness and it does use the entire body. So what I'm going to do first of all is give you some more advanced ideas of what you can do with the push-up. It doesn't matter whether you're at your beginning stages right now or you are more advanced. These are ideas for either now or for later if you continue to work push-ups on how you will get better and you'll be able to use these. So let me take you down to the floor and I'm going to show you a couple different varieties that you can add to your workout. Okay, the first one is called a Hindu push-up. Now you can do that on your knees also, or you can do it with your legs straight. If you do it on your knees, you're in this position here like a cat stretching, and then what you do from here is you go low to the floor, arch up, push yourself back into the same position like a cat stretching. If it's with your whole body, your legs are apart, you come really low to the floor, arch up, push back, and then repeat the process. Now, a couple things again to remember as you're doing these push-ups. One is think a lot about breathing, because breathing gives you energy to get a really good full workout. Breathing helps you recover, and it's just a very important thing. The other thing that's really important, whether a man or a woman, is it's important to add some kind of strength training to your workouts. So the push-up is a great something to plug in to whatever type workouts that you're doing. It doesn't take real long, but the benefits go a long, long way. Okay, here's another couple ideas of different push-ups you can do. From here, I'm going to take one leg, cross it over the other one. This gives me a little bit of a different balance. Again, remember, as we do the push-up, we want to take our bodies low to the floor. We want to take and get as close as we can, so we're not just bending our arms a little bit. It's better you do a shorter number, a smaller number of push-ups, but you do them with good form and good extension. Now here's another something you can do with your leg up in the air. Same thing, push up, keep the leg up in the air. Again, it's a different balance. It's something for you to get used to. Now, I'm going to take you to the chair now. I brought a chair along here. This adds another degree of difficulty. If you take your legs up in the air higher than your chest is, you're going to be, in essence, lifting more weight because of the gravity and the angle. So from here, we're going to just put our feet up on a chair and do the same thing. So body goes low, body comes up all the way, lock your arms out, repeat the process. Now I'm going to show you a really good one that will work you even more, and that's a wall push-up. Now this one is something you may or may not want to try. I would suggest that you make sure you can do some good push-ups first before you try this one, because this one's a tough one. So here we go, to the wall. First of all, we got to get our balance right. So get close to the wall, and then from there, take your body and shoot it up to the wall. Now this is a really good one for working your shoulders, your chest, and really working the entire body. Again, that one does take a little bit of time, so be patient with that one. Okay, now, what we're going to do right now is I'm going to take you through a little bit of a routine, starting with very basic, starting with just holding our body weight. And remember, holding your body weight is a good strength training thing for you to do because you're holding your weight up, and it builds strength. It builds an ability to just feel as if, you know what, I'm in control of my body. I'm just going to be able to hold it here. So I'm going to take you down to the floor. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to count 10, and you can do this on your knees or with your legs straight. I'm going to show you the leg straight version. I'm going to just hold my body weight up and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from there, I'm going to take it down to the forearms into a plank position and hold the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then, if you'd like, repeat the process over. Okay, and I'm going to show you the same thing, but what I'm going to do now is change my body position. So I'm going to start at noon, at 12 o'clock. I'm going to go to 1 o'clock, to 2 o'clock, to 3 o'clock, and you can go all the way around the clock if you like, but we're just going to start with the first 3. So from here, once again, holding for, again, whatever, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, you choose, and then going down to the forearms for a while. So here we are at noon, then repeating the process, but moving my body a little bit. So the movement creates a different balance, a little bit more of a dynamic exercise. Again, same thing, holding 1 o'clock, then coming up, holding 2 o'clock, and then same thing, moving my body, holding 3 o'clock. And again, you can hold that 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds. The time really doesn't matter. Well, but it does, because as you go on, you'll find that you can hold those positions longer and longer. Now here's another alternative for you that's a little bit more difficult, going around the clock like this. So again, your choices can be noon, 1, 2, 3, noon, 3, 6, 9, noon again. You decide, and you can play with that. So the neat thing about it is you can always change this over. So here we go. This time, I'm going to come to noon, hold it for a bit, then do 1 push-up. Then move over to 1 o'clock, hold it, maybe 3, 4, 5 seconds, do 2 push-ups. Move over to 2 o'clock, hope my clock is right here, and then do 3. 1, 2, 3, come over to 3 o'clock, hold it for a bit, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, you can work that ladder up as high as you want to. So those are just some ideas for you with the push-up. Now, I'm going to show you just a couple simple things that are a little bit more difficult, but you can do these anytime. See, this doesn't take an hour or 2 to do. You can knock down some of the things that I've shown you in 5, 10 minutes, maybe even less than that. So let's show you one more set. This one we're going to go down to a plank, hold our position, and this is actually an army crawl. You're crawling with your forearms. This is good for the upper body, good for the belly. And again, it just works your body control. Now the next one, different version of this, is the fabulous bear crawl. And this is a little bit more difficult. Again, this requires some strength. But again, there's no saying that you can't start slow. Take a couple bear crawl steps forward, take a couple bear crawl steps backwards. So here we are, and we're just going to move it forwards, move it backwards, and then when you get a little bit more comfortable, you can always move a little bit faster as you do that. And again, the time that you do that is up to you. So take these, put them into your workout. Start slow, especially if you're just beginning. If you're more advanced, you can take the whole thing and do it not just one time, but do it 2, 3, and 4, and you can get your heart going as fast as you want. So best of luck to you. Watch for more videos.